Recorded Books Incorporated presents an unabridged recording of Dave at Night by Gail Carson Levine, narrated by Johnny Heller.
Chapter 1. From the start, I've always made trouble. My mama died of complications from having me. I once joked about it to my older brother, Gideon. I said I could make trouble even before I was born. Gideon thought I was serious because he said, "You didn't do it on purpose, Dave. You were too young. You weren't even yourself yet." No, I didn't do it on purpose. But probably I was fooling around in her belly, having a fine time, and I kicked or punched too hard, and one thing led to another, and she died. I had nothing to do with Papa dying, though. He died on Tuesday, October 26th, 1926, when he fell off the roof of a house he was helping to build. About 4 years before he died, when I was 7, I got in trouble for smearing glue on the chair of Izzy, the class bully. My stepmother, Ida, had to go to PS 42 and promise the principal that I'd never smear glue on anybody's chair ever again. I never did, but Ida had to visit PS 42 often anyway. I batted a ball into our 4th grade teacher's rear end. By accident, my aim wasn't that good. I fought with Izzy on the stairs. I let a mouse loose in our classroom. And more. Some things I didn't do but got blamed for because I'd done everything else. Papa tried to be mad when I got into trouble. "You have to behave," he'd say. I'd say, "Yes, Papa. Ida can't do her work if she has to go to school because of you." I know. Ida made ladies' blouses on the sewing machine next to her and Papa's bed. "This is the end of it, then, yes?" "Yes, Papa." "Good." Then he always asked, "What happened?" At the beginning of my story, he'd listen and frown. But then the frown would disappear, and his shoulders would start to shake. A little while later, he'd be laughing and wiping tears from his eyes. Papa was a woodworker. Before he came to the United States, he made a cabinet for the Sultan of Turkey. The Sultan was so pleased with the 3 hidden drawers Papa put into it that he gave Papa a gold medal. Whenever he told about the medal, Papa would laugh. "We had to come to this country because of the Sultan," he'd say.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?